That guy, you know, had a full-on free shot, you know, and hit like a powder puff.
Why did Axl Rose call out Vince Neil publicly? Here's the how, why and when. Well, it seems to go in levels and steps. So this is the story. Let's go. So why did Motley Crue's Vince Neil and Guns N' Roses' Axl Rose want to have an actual physical fight in public? We'll get to that in a minute. Most of you will probably remember when Axl Rose challenged Vince Neil on live TV. But if you're like me, you never heard of or at least don't remember why, what or who started the whole thing, but now I finally know. At least in part. Axl Rose threatened to kill Vince Neil, but it's a strange chain of events and the starting point for me is still unclear on why Izzy Stradlin did what he did. But here is what I do know. Somewhere in time, for some reason, Izzy Stradlin punched Vince Neil's wife in the face. As you could imagine, this didn't go over well with Vince Neil, so at the 1989 MTV Music Awards ceremony, after Motley Crue presented the Best Group and Best Metal video to Guns N' Roses for the Sweet Child of Mine video, the boys in Motley Crue left but Vince Neil didn't. He stayed, and when Guns N' Roses were done with the performance with Tom Petty, as Axl Rose and Izzy Stradlin got backstage, Vince Neil was there waiting and punched Stradlin in the face for punching his wife. Axl then yelled at Vince Neil and threatened to kill him, but he didn't do anything else besides yelling the threat. After that, nothing happened until Axl was on MTV in 1990, where Axl said he was ready to fight Vince. It was almost a year later before anything else was said, where then Neil let the world know about the whole thing. Here's the clip.
A lot of bad things about me the last few years, and a lot of threats. And even on, I remember one of your guys' shows before the MTV Awards, and where he said, well, anytime, any place, and right now, I want to put an end to this, and what I want is, Axl, if you're watching this, I want to challenge you to a fight. I'm going to give you the time, and I'm going to give you the place, and there's no backing out now, buddy, and it's time to put up or shut up. I'd like to do it at an arena where people can come and see. I'd like to have it televised. I want the whole world to see this fight, and it's gonna be. I think it'll be great. I'm really psyched for it because I need to put an end to this. So there's no more. I mean, it'll end it once and for all. Any bad blood between us. So let's do it.